Hi everybody! So today's topic, what we're going to discuss is 5 questions a doula may ask you during an interview. Again, there's millions of questions you can ask out there, but these are kind of the basics. So if you are going to be prepared to meet with a doula, you just might be a little bit better prepared ahead of time. So very first question would be, when are they due? This is obvious because some doulas may be available between 37 weeks and 42 weeks. So again, they just want to make sure that they will be able to take on the birth. This can be talked over on the phone beforehand or obviously in person. Another little one might be if they want to know, asking what the gender is.
Another question that a doula will ask you, I'm not going to say may ask you because it's probably a given, is who is your care provider? Whether you've chosen to go with a midwife for your prenatal care and birth care, or if you've gone with an OB/GYN, and who that care provider may be. This is important to know because it's part of your wishes, and your care is really, really important when you're pregnant, and is going to dictate a lot how your labor is going to go. So she's going to want to know who your care provider is and whether it's a midwife or an OB.
Alright, next question a doula may ask you is how your pregnancy has been going so far. Obviously just knowing if you've had any pains around your body, if you've been a little bit sick or anything like that. Just kind of, breaking the boundaries, seeing how it's going, how you're liking your visits with your care provider. So things like that, just to, be able to communicate better, to know how things are. So again, the doula may be prepared if she takes you on as a client, or if you guys agree that she knows all this history in advance and she's well prepared. So she's prepared for the birth, if anything that she needs to know ahead of time.
Yeah, so and that includes anything, like if there's any medical history that needs to be talked about, or things that have come up in the pregnancy, the doula doesn't handle any of those medical things, but has a knowledge of things to expect that would come along with any complications, so that she's aware of the whole pregnancy and what's happening with it. And that also, another question that the doula will ask you is if you have had any previous births and how they have gone. Were there any complications? Were there anything that you wish to have had different? And just to get a general feel on the outlook for this next birth.
Just to add on that too, just knowing what the mother did like and didn't like about her birth, and will help them prepare for their birth plan for the next baby. This may be good because you need to know things that maybe that they totally didn't like in the first one, things that they're scared of for the second one or third or fourth, whatever it is for them. Going into the next question obviously is going to be the big one, is going to be their birth plan. You want to know what they expect, what they want, their wishes, their intentions, and again, doulas are here to help you make sure that you can stick to this birth plan as best as possible.
Yeah, and doula, through emotional support and physical support, is what their job is. A doula is not a magic wand. You will have to do lots and lots of work, and sometimes birth plans are deviated from, and sometimes people don't have birth plans, prefer not to write them, just sort of let their body tell them what to do. So these are all really good questions that a doula may ask you. I know there will be lots more, but just to kind of give you a heads up and prep you for those interviews. See you.
Bye.